Ladies and gentlemen, we're back at Asus Summer 2011, a cyber sports arena in Kiev. Of course, we're not live on scene there. It's a bit of a far drive. And we didn't have all the guys available for casting. And here we go with Lions versus Just. And they're already underway. The schedule is being held in honor here at Asus Summer 2011. Something different than we are used to. And you would expect Lions to win this match, of course, but Just is not a team to overlook. And they are showing it in the first half. CT side of Inferno took 4 rounds against Lions. Lions have 7 already though, and are cruising the momentum right now. Nico with the AWP, Furta with the AK against Vara. Of course, Lions have an addition who has been doing pretty good lately. It's Jim Anderson, aka Neil, former SK player, but has been inactive for the past 1.5 years. So we've seen him in action for the past few weeks online for Lions, where he did really well. This is his first LAN event in 2 years that we've seen him on. Of course, that is because one of the better Lions players was picked up by Fnatic after they lost Delpan to SK. It was Gux, Rasmus Staal. And right now Lions is trying to make it work again with their usual lineup of Verta, Nico and Crystal, but with recent additions Sneal and also a threat, Björn Pers, who took over the in-game role, in-game leader role of Matthias Snijden Andersen recently. So 2 late additions for Lions, and they will be having a hard time adjusting the first few weeks. Because if you change one player, you can pick up the slack pretty quickly, but changing 2 players and one of them being your in-game leader, that's really, really hard, because all in-game leaders have their own ideas, have their own style of play. And Threat is, of course, a really different in-game leader than Snijden. Right now, team captain Nico with the AWP for Lions. He misses that shot. Gets away unscathed. Right now, Jetix takes him down, though. Just has their lineup of Jetix, Axmi, Vara, Timurka, and Dilex. And this is also a team from Belarus, much like Storm. And a team that has not done much on the international stage. And isn't considered as good as Storm, but still considered a pretty good team. Right now, 9-4 in favor of Lions. And save round, I think, for Just, so I'm gonna write down 10-4. Gonna just be like that. I'm gonna call it and say this round is Lions round. Here we go. Threat riding the bottom of the board with only 4 frags. Then again, usually see in-game leaders bottom frag, and in a team that is just together, it's not unusual to see in-game leaders being busy so much with what their teammates are doing that he forgets to make his frags, or at least is not able to focus on his own role as much as the entire team's role. Threat is also the kind of player who isn't afraid to walk into a bomb site first, offer himself for his teammates to be able to get some free frags. And also, while he's dead, he has the overview. He looks on his teammates' screens. He can still make calls. And here we go. Lions getting taken out, but replying with some nice frags. Okay, that's 2 eco frags, 3 eco frags by Just. Very nice round by them. 1 deagle, 2 USP frags, but like I said, 10-4 score for Lions right now. And I'm hoping it will get more exciting in the second half. Perhaps if Just picks up the pistol round. Ik krijg noodpet ineens. Okay, I'm seeing things appear on my screen, but tech crew says it's only me who will see them and not the viewer, so then it's all good. If you do, send him a mail at busyousuck@hotmail.com. Here we go, Lions. Quick rotation towards B. And that's Jetix right there. Oh, there's Nico with the first frag, taking down Timurka. So what can Jetix do? Trying to look over the smokes. That's actually, I find that annoying when I'm not at a tournament myself, where I can go into the server as a player, just spectate. I have to get into the HLTV right now, and in the HLTV you don't see the influence of flashes and smokes. So sometimes you will see two players shooting or not shooting at each other while they're staring directly at each other. So the reason is that you are not seeing the smokes that those players can see. Oh, here we go, Nico finishing it off with the AWP in a clutch situation, 1 versus 2. Just making it close in the last round of this half, but not close enough. That makes it 11 versus 4. In favor of Lions, but let's not call anything yet, because Navi also had 11 versus 4 against Storm, and then it was suddenly 11 versus 9 after 5 rounds in a row by their Belarus fellow team, Storm. As you can see in the bottom of the screen, we have all our video on demand on YouTube. If you've missed any of the action at DreamHack Summer 1 month ago, where we were the official shoutcasting partner, be sure to check that out. Some great clips on there, some great video on demands as well. Later today, we will try to at least shoutcast a match of Frag Executors, because right now we've done Navi, we've done DTS, and we've done Fear Factory. I hope to see at least A2G in action still, and Frag Executors, because then we've done pretty much all of the favorites to advance from their group. But if A2G doesn't manage to get second in their group, it might very well be that we don't get to see any matches of them. Of course, they're in a tough group, Fear Factory from Poland, and DTS Chatrik from Ukraine, with the home field advantage, because Asus is being played here at Kiev Cybersports Arena, a host to a lot of tournaments in the past. Arbala tournaments, Asus tournaments. Oh, Axme starting it off with a nice USP headshot onto threat. And all just players close to B. 4 versus 5. They have the advantage. And let's see where the Lions players are. Is it just Nico at the B bomb site? Is that smart to peek out then? Once you're the last guy standing? And Lions were able to deduct that it's a B rush right now, but 3 versus 5 on the retake. It's gonna be insanely hard, if not impossible. Here we go, 30 in the banana hallway. His 2 teammates at CT spawn. Crystal taking out Jetix. There's Verta, he gets taken out by Dilix though. Pretty sure he was either flashed. And here's Axme, who started things off with a nice headshot. Oh, taken out by Sneal, but Timurka avenges his teammate, disposing of Mr. Anderson. That's exactly what happened in the last match we shoutcasted. The team from Belarus took the pistol round. But let's see if Just is able to string so much rounds together like Storm did against Navi. I'm actually really impressed by Storm. I'm pretty sure they can take second in the group. Even though Burn at this moment holds that spot. Burn still has to play Navi, of course, while Storm only has Gap Line to go at. Which is arguably the weakest team in the group, no offense. Here we go. Back to Group C though, Lions leading against Just Dilix. Other favorite in this group besides Lions to proceed is probably Catchnet from the Ukraine. Then again, we might see Just with a small setup. So that's why I wanted to see this match. Because Just is by no means a pushover. Threat starting things off top mid in the 1 versus 3 situation. But he does have to allow Just to rotate into the B side. To not give away his position early. And he thinks he's being flanked, which is not entirely true, because both players are at B. Threat is actually going for exit frags right now, probably. Unless he wants the ninja, but... Whoa! He doesn't get the frag in his first confrontation. He gets it with the USP on the rebound, though, but XME just easily takes him out. There we go. 11-6. But right now, Lions only has one more eco round to go, and then we'll see the all-important first gun versus gun round in the second half. Unless, of course, Lions pulls a rabbit out of the hat with some deagles, perhaps. Or an insane push up mid, which just might not expect. Chaddick starting things off, getting naded to shreds though. Verta with a nice nade frag, but can they get any more from this round, Lions? Oh, Crystal with a nice headshot, but he's last man standing right now, 1 versus 3. Bomb carrier takes him out. Easily disposed of. 11-7. Like I said, this match is remarkably much like the last one we casted. Storm Navi. But as in that last match, I just don't see Just getting back all the way to tie it up or even win this match. Although they start off this gun round with a nice headshot from Jetix on Sneal. That's important right there. 1 M4 less to worry about. And like we said, best of 3 in the group stage. Second map will be Train. And if needed, the third map will be Dust 2. And rather unfortunate, because I haven't seen Nuke yet today. And I'd like to. And again, we'll have plenty of time to worry about that. Oh, here goes Threat coming up huge with 2 headshots with his M4. Verti adds 1 as well. And then it's all up on Dilex. No, it's Timurka. 1 versus 4, no chance. Crystal just takes him out. Top mid. There's Lions on the board in the second half for the first time. 12-7. And could this be over in the next 4 or 5 rounds? Just will still be able to buy, but not for much longer, because I see some Galils. So they either have to get a bomb plant or win this round in order to be able to buy next round. And here's Nico with the ALP here. Let's follow him. Sniper of Lions. That's quite annoying. If you pull up the map overview and you're watching a sniper, first person, and he scopes, the map overview zooms in as well to 3 pixels. So that's pretty annoying. I was able to deduct that Just is focusing on the A bomb side. So here we go. Let's see what they can do. Entry prick from Vara. Jetix at 1 as well. 5 versus 3 and only 1 CT in the A bomb side left. Crystal, oh, he takes out 2 though. Oh, that's actually Crystal and Threat. And Farah replies on the Threat. 3 versus 2 situation, but still not able to plant the bomb. Oh, here we go, bomb going down, standard position. Timurka in a nice position for the flank. Here goes Crystal, taken out. And Nico just in time to drop Timurka before he gets his hand on that AK. Let's see what Nico can do. Perfect nade, but XME takes him out before it really hurts far enough to drop him. And there's Just on the board again. Lions with 12 still. And Just with 8. 8 rounds. How much can they make? Ooh, Nico starting things off in the AWP. Hallway at Banana. all important first pick. Now he can fall back and allow Crystal to rotate towards A. Here's Verta at A, going to work. Every choke point is heavily guarded and close for business, it seems. Threat catches a few wall banks. And Axme pulling it back to square one with 2 nice frags, but Threat takes him out. Ooh, Crystal adding one as well. Right now it's Dilex with the bomb on his back. A 1 versus 3 situation. He makes that a 1 versus 2. With a nice shot onto Crystal. And Nico to worry about in the banana hallway with the AWP. Threat with the M4 at A. And here comes the confrontation. Bomb goes down. Dilex on the floor. 13-8. And there's Lions finally showing some good form. Especially a Threat on the top of the board. In-game leader with 7-4. That's just what he needed, because in the first half, well, it was kind of dire. With only 4 frags. After 15 rounds. Sneal opening things up with a FAMAS burst headshot. And a lot of Glocks. 1 Deagle, top mid. Here we go, Deagle down. Verta says no. And Sneal helping him out, but Verta finally taken out with that Deagle. Jetix with 1 frag, but no more. 14-8 for Lions, and here's the key round. Tie point. And if Just loses this round without planting, they will be going at it with Deagles in the match point round, which is always extremely hard. We've only seen MTW ever do that, get back into it from a deficit. Only the Eagles in the last round, potentially. Here's Verta and Sneal. Jetic replies, 3 versus 2, 4 versus 2. Jetix and Tomurka left for Just. And Lions just has a perfect setup right here, because Crystal is already pushed up all the way in banana hallway. So if Just tries to rotate towards B, they're going to be surprised here. They won't be expecting it. Jetix is right there around the corner. Crystal in perfect position to dink him. But Jetix just taking his time, waiting for the Lions players to appear. Oh, and right now giving his position away to Crystal. Nico and Crystal both locking down banana hallway like a brick wall. But Threat is getting engaged in the A-bomb side. Tomurka is right there. And Jetix finally rotating back to help him. 30 seconds to go. Tomurka opens things up at A. 2 versus 1 if they can get the bomb down quickly. With only Threat. But right now rotation from B, so that makes it a 2 versus 3 again. And that's tough. That's tough right there. Tomurka goes down. AWP master Nico takes him out from library. Crystal manages to tag Jetix, but he is going to be able to plant if he's quickly. Oh, here he gets the frag onto Threat. Planting, but already getting crossed by Crystal. Here we go, Crystal trying to bang him through the boxes, but not in time. And oh, Jetix actually wins that situation. He manages to take out all remaining CT players. And hanging on to the lifeline is Just against the Swedish Team Lions, who have yet to rediscover their amazing form of 2010, when they were, without any doubt, the 3rd best Swedish team, and having times where they gave Fnatic and SK such a hard time. But right now, for a while, they've been the 3rd Swedish team by a mile. Haven't been able to perform up to scratch against Fnatic and SK. And also haven't given much of a scare against other international top teams. Just yet, in 2011. Here we go, Farah opening it up. Nico replies, 4 versus 4. That AWP is proving really important for Lions in the banana hallway. It also enables Lions to quickly rotate one guy to A if there's a confrontation at mid. Crystal, nice frag right there. 3 versus 3. Bomb rotating towards B though. Crystal picks up on that. And he's gonna be there as well. Just in time. But he gets taken out by Xme, who picked up the AWP of Nico. And Farah adds Sneal to the scoreboard on the wrong side of a gun. That makes it 14-10. Once again, we see the Belarus team crawling uphill, slowly but surely, towards where they want to be. Getting back from a tie point. And this truly is an exact copy of that last match of Na'Vi against Storm. Here we go to Murka with 2 nice off frags. Sneal replies though with Jetix down thanks to his USP. To Murka, man of this round. 2 ops, 1 Glock. Making it 14-11. And Lions was already eco, so they are gonna be buying again. But if they drop this one, just might very well be able to draw it back up to 14-14. So key around here for Lions. If they don't want to leave it up to chance, if they don't want to leave it up to faith or destiny or whatever. If they want to keep control of matters. If they want to keep it in their own hands. They're gonna have to say no right now. But just, once again, taking their time. Scoping out mid area. Waiting to see if anyone goes aggressive. Here come the smokes on mid. Var and Dilix opening things up. Perfect rush there with smokes, flashes and health being taken away from the Lions in A. And so much that they get picked off on the run in. Threat is able to do something, but will it be enough? Var and Dilix low on health. Threat and Nico both at 100, but Jetix still has the bomb and he has 100 health to work with himself. While the Lions are rotating towards the B bomb site, which is pretty odd. Or is it just Nico? No, it's Threat as well. That's a wrong call right there. Because Just is still at A, and then it's all up on Verta there. Verta was down, sorry. Nico gets the pick at B, but 3 players of Just at A. A wrong bet by Lions, putting all their CT guys at the B bomb site. Gonna just write this one down, 14-12, because I'm pretty sure this is an impossible retake coming all the way from B. It takes so long to get back to the A bomb site. And here we go, confrontation in the sniper hut. Nico gets the frag, but is it in time? Timer ticking away pretty fast. Crystal adds 1 as well, and then it's 3 versus 1. Defuse, fake defuse actually. Farah gets the pick and Threat takes him out. I was so wrong. It's not 14-12, it's 15-11. From a pretty much impossible situation. The Lions just run to A, start roaring and take out all remaining Just players. Defuse the bomb and they have match point, finally. On Inferno. Second map will be Train, like I said. Potential third map would be Dust 2, but usually you'd say Lions should be able to close it off on Train, because they have actually 3 guys who are very handy with the AWP, and Train is exactly a map where you want. You're gonna want Nico, Crystal and Verti holding that green rifle and just locking down the bomb sites. Just on a desperate buy in the last round, potentially, unless they are able to win it. Alex pretty much by himself top mid. Timurka is close. Let's see what Sneal can do. He's gonna peek out. Oh, gets an amazing reflex shot on Dilix, but it was kind of a fail by Dilix there. He should have just gotten the AK headshot, but Jetix and Timurka making their way to B with the bomb up. 2 versus 4, but if they could just plant, they have the opportunity to clutch this. No, Nico takes them both out. And that's a good game right there. Inferno goes to Lions with 16-11. Great attempt by Just, but just not good enough. And we're going on to train. Quick toilet break here for the players and myself. So don't go anywhere at Asus Summer 2011. This is Chaos TV Liquid Motion. Together with tech crew Bas Bruinekool.